promise always want his son to do better. And that is true. Well, I shouldn't say always true, but that's true for me. I want my sons to do better than me. But I see too many.
It's supposed to be true.
But I see so many times that I don't see that with these other dudes. Y'all not trying to push your son to be better than you. It's almost like a jealousy thing because y'all so young in your mind. In your mind, you're young, but your body old. You're old. You're 45, 50 years old, but you're still acting like a teenager, and you competing with your child. I want all my boys to be so much better than I am in every area of life, and that will make me so proud. But even if they just, as long as they striving to be better, again, they just keep working, bro. Keep working. That's all I'm telling you. But I'm gonna challenge them. I didn't let them settle for just being okay. But you have to want the same thing for your child, for your daughter. Ladies, why is your daughter allowed to go out here looking any kind of way when you know what's out here looking at them? You know the kind of dudes that's looking at you and disrespecting you, and you're going to let your daughter get put into that same cycle? Fathers, you know what you're looking at. Why are you letting your child, your little 12-year-old daughter who's already developing out here looking like that when you know these dudes ain't no good? Protect your babies. We got to protect our babies, man, and teach them to do better than we did. We made mistakes. We weren't taught, some of us, certain things, and we had to figure it out. Okay, you figured it out. But once you figure it out, pass on the code. Pass that cheat code down to your kids so they know more than just how to beat a video game. They know how to compete and beat life. They know how to get out of the circumstances that their life is put on them. They know how to overcome that. They know how to fight back through some challenges that is always going to fall on, but they're strong enough to handle it. And we ain't always talking about, oh, my child just depressed, and my child. That's because you ain't never helped them strengthen up. You ain't never teach them that it's going to be some bad times. But as bad as the time get, boy, you bad in and all that. You all that, boy. You can handle this. You built for this. Girl, you built for this. It might seem bad right now, but you built for this. So you're going to overcome this too. And when you overcome, you're going to be dancing on the same nonsense that was trying to hold you down. But see, we got to build our kids up and not just keep tearing them down. And look, we cannot be the ones to destroy our own kids. Stop getting high with your kids. Stop thinking it's okay for your 12, 13-year-old, 15, 16-year-old to get high, to drink. Their minds are developing. Let them develop strong. What they do when they leave their house, that's on them. But when they're in there, you can teach them. Give them something to hold on to. Tell them about God. Pray with your kids, people. It ain't that hard to say, Lord, watch over my babies. This world is dangerous. This world is trash. They go outside. You never know when somebody will come down the street shooting. You never know when somebody going to pull your daughter or pull your son, try to pull them off the street. Pray for them. Teach them to pray so they know it's something higher than they are, something more powerful than they are. So when they are struggling, they got something to lean on. We got to do better, people. These are, we talk about the future. Our future is not hip hop. Our future is not social media. We ain't going to have everybody playing in the NBA or in the NFL. Your kids got to be able to do more than that. And even if they are lucky enough or have the opportunity to do those things, if they ain't strong mentally and emotionally, they won't even last in that. You got to teach your kids. You got to love your kids and give them the basics. Love, honor, respect, and demand that they give it to others. So we won't have to look at a prison full of our men and women that only reason they're there is because they had a lack of self-control. They got emotional. We got to teach our kids to do better. We got to teach our babies how to overcome this world.